So I just came in to save as there's the entry. So my usually routine is coming over here to the book section. So I start up here for looking for like gardening books, and I can tell by looking at that I'm not going to find anything. I know what I have to look for. This is a lovely book, but I've already got so many similar images and so many books. Look, I am tempted to, but I'm just not sure how I would use that. Maybe if the images were a bit smaller. Yeah, so I have to start being picky like that. Otherwise, yeah, it's another gorgeous book. But what I will get is this little treasure. I love antiques, so for $1.99, how awesome is this? So I will definitely be getting that. It's 2011. So then we go down here, we got our crafts and things like, I've got all this stuff. This is probably from the 79. Let me have a look. 73. Okay. And that is $3.99 Australian. And then we got down here more crafts and things like that. House of Old Catalogues. Oh, that's black and white. I'm certainly not going to get that. Okay, so then what I do, this is my little routine. Then I turn the corner here and, oh, what have we got? We got golden books. The trick with these is silver is vintage and gold is new. So, yeah, well, these are so $4.99 and you get all that. So about 4 of those would be vintage, which is that one. Let's see if we can see what that next one is. Elmo. I don't usually get these unless I find something like Alice in Wonderland and Snow White, which I did not long ago. So yeah, I don't even bother with the new ones. That is my little cats about cats. Yeah, unless it's Alice in Wonderland, God or something. Oh, what's that? The something little book. The little golden book, jokes and riddles. Okay. Right. So then I'll go over here, because this section here is where I find Edith Holden books. For some reason they put them here. And I'm so spewing. I went to get like my 3rd copy that I got from here, and of course someone picked it up. So it's usually around here. I usually get to it real quick. This is a lovely vintage book. It's $1.99. You can get it just for the cover itself. Oh, it's not that vintage inside. So this is basically, what is it? British museums and Elizabeth II, Churchill, the Silver Jubilee book. Yeah, this is an old one, but I'm not really interested. This might be from the 30s. This is quite old. The actual book itself would probably be the only thing there you might be interested. Then over here, some more books. Yeah, so over here, I don't really go here much. Sometimes, beautiful old vintage books. Ah, Hans Andersen. Is that like Hans Christian Andersen? This is a lovely looking old book. It's called Gentleman in the Season. 1966. This is old. Our boys' sports book. $3.99. These are fantastic. Maybe look how thick they are for journaling. I was even thinking you can go back over it with inking and stuff. Do some mixed media and use that as a base because it's a thick book page. Let's see. Yeah. 83, but I'm sure that was made way before 1983. Looks like it's from the 60s. I'd say late 60s. Yeah. Alright. So then we got all these lovely old looking books here. Really lovely thin pages. Can even use the cover. It's a cute little journal book. Depending on what colour you like. Green is a lovely colour, and look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That is beautiful. Jeez, you'd want to get this alone just for the cover. It's every man I will go with thee and be the guide in the most need to go by the side. Oh. Poetry and drama. Adelaide, Rundle Street, Burke Street, Melbourne. Yeah, I'm from Melbourne. Is it that old? Oh wow. Well, judging from the embossed cover, I wouldn't be surprised. And you can even leave that as the covering. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, these nails were too long. I cut them and rounded them off. From now on I'm going to have small rounded nails. It's the only nails I can really handle. They just get in the way and they hurt if they're too long. Okay, so at this stage I will then, that's a children's section. I might have a quick look to see if there's any old books here, but I won't bore you with love that. So then what I do, this is where I find my bird books. But I've got enough bird books, I usually find them there. There's one here at the moment, but animals and birds. But I like illustrations. This is more actual pictures. So, yeah. So this is another section that I like. Figurines and plates that are made in England is what I look for. Oh, that's lovely, but very cheap. It's not glass. Wow. C English, 1988. Someone made that in 1988? What a dainty little thing. Look how intricate that is. I used to collect all these little things, but look, unless they're made in England, I don't bother. So this is $15. Look at the price, $10. Honestly, they couldn't even give it like half price. Unreal. Oh, it's a shame. That looks like an old vintage toy. This is the dolls section. Oh yes. Yes, that's what I like. I collect vintage dolls. Oh my gosh. Yes. I mean, she's a bit ugly, but if she is made in England or Europe, she's mine. What does that say? 25-11. Wow, she does not have a name. She's that celluloid kind of plastic, I think. Look, if she doesn't have a little logo on her, she is not really worth buying. No, she's not worth buying. Someone must have made this. It's cute. Look, I'm sure it meant something to someone, but it's not going to make my doll collection. If I just collect any pretty doll, I'll be in big trouble. She's cute, but I can tell she's Sarah. Yeah, I looked her up before. She's not worth anything. I like her outfit, but look, she's got a cracked head. Oh, she's cute. So then I look at these. I love collecting these. I've got a little collection at home, so $6. So then I will Google that and see how much they go for roughly. But I've got enough of those. Yeah. Unless it's very striking. Johnson Brothers Perique. This might be worth a bit of money, $6. This is lovely, but way too expensive. Then we got this section. I then come here to the stationery. Stationery. So we have this designer paper, balloons. After a while, you just know you not to go through everything. You know you're not gonna find anything. You can tell by looking. So this is greeting card book. I've got so many of these. Let's have a look. Oh, this is the ones that come with their little cards. Oh, these are lovely. The dates. Christmas. Oh, these are good. These are good. It's a shame it's a Christmas ball. Tins, old tins. I collect old tins. I found a beautiful wooden box the other day. Jewel encrusted. Oh. Jewels encrusted. Oh. Wow. And then this section sometimes might have cards. Just got a bit of makeup. Stationery. Sometimes I find cards, like playing cards. Oh wow. Queen quilt cover set. Sometimes I find rolls of fabric here. The lace I find here, but last few days hasn't been anything. Really. Yarn.
This thing? No,
Yeah,
no, I'll put
nothing
this one away then.
spectacular.
Which one do you want? Farm or this one?
Found some like motifs here, but they're not that nice. That's the only nice one, and I'm not paying $5 just to get that. The rest are pretty yuck. Like, yeah. I mean, there's some cheap Christmas stamps that I don't use. Yeah, it's just junk, really. Oh, this is new. doilies. This is, oh, you're kidding me. This doilies, hair filter flower. What's a hair filter flower? You can use this as doilies. How many pieces? So these are $2.80 from Daiso, and they sell them for the same, 20 pieces, and they sell them for the same price as Daiso. Oh wow, that can even be used as a stencil. I'm gonna get ripped off, that's unbelievable. So these are sew-on iron-on patches. Don't really like the themes. There's a few in there. They're all basically it's like tennis. Might be worth getting. Maybe I can sell them in my store, but I don't see people buying. Maybe in summer journals you can use the thong ones, they're probably cool. Now this is a lovely shabby chic one. Oh boy, it says boy on it. Oh, that's a lovely girl. Iron-on patches. Look at that.
Special today, 40% off all dresses, which includes children as well. That's right, 40% off all dresses. If you're not in our Super Savers Club card, you can join today. It's free and easy. Just ask one of our captains at the register. Enjoy shopping today at Savers, the Recycle Superstore.
I don't know if it's worth buying. Trying to look for a price to see what they're on. The only one from here, like is that girl. I don't know if she's worth paying $3 for. Maybe. Anyway. Look, I did come across these, but it's not lace. I've been here for a while. I don't know, maybe I should get it. It's that organza material, you know, the round ones, and it's got little velvet circles on it. Maybe I should get it. I've been knowing it for a while. I don't know. I've just got so much junk. Unless I really like it, I don't want to get it. Ribbon strips. Hair ties. Because I'm thinking I always need hair ties, and I like those things. I don't know. It's open here. Maybe I should be naughty and pull that out. So that's how they look like. I don't know if it's worth getting. I I think it is actually. There's so many of them. I think I might get it. But what I'll do, because I've got if you bring clothes in, you get 20% off. I've got clothes at home, so I will bring them in and get my 20% off. And then for $4, I got so many materials. But God, this is a lovely shabby chic. I don't know if it's worth paying $4 just to get that piece. And that's a lovely piece too. Plus you're getting that, but I've got so many. And I go to the fabrics. That's lovely. It's like gold embroidered. And then this stuff here, it's very boho. I mean, you can get that and pull it apart. Use it for your boho projects. Wow, that's shiny. Oh, that's nice. $4.99. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, it's your colour too, Elena. Let's see how much this is. I'll pay $2 for it, but I know it's gonna. Oh, $4 isn't too bad for all this, really. I will get it with my discount, and I will pop it in the box for you. Purple. And then it's over here. Oh, $2.99. That looks like a good material. I can tell by looking at it. And yes, it says VIP impressed by Danifa. Sanfra. Oh. Danifa Hollywood. VIP impress. Oh wow. It's got like a lovely kind of, feels a bit velvety almost. I don't know. $2.99. Look, if this is worth money, I'll look up the brand when I get off with these. I will get it. So then we've got this lovely material as well. Isn't that gorgeous? Nice and thick too. Oh yeah. How much is that? It's like a curtain. Oh, that's lovely. But we can use that for other things. No price? It's a shame. It's a bit hard with one hand, but and this is unusual. This looks like it's worth money too, and I think they realise that because there's a $10 price tag on this. Okay, Oh. Alright, so, clothes, that's all clothes. And then I go to this section. Oh, that's nice. I like that. And I go to this section that has dresses and this, that. Oh wow, look at that. Bit old fashioned. Yeah. Hello. Oh, remember where I said I found that $2,500 to $3,000 painting for $32? It was here. I found it here. All the other ones were prints. So this person bought in a whole bunch of them because they were all the same frames and they were prints, right? But the idiot must have put in an original by a guy by the name of Evan McLean's, who's an Australian. He does like impasto type paintings. Yeah, and I just saw this paint sticking out a mile and I just thought, this isn't a print. This is like worth money. And I looked it up and yes. So there's this one. This is gorgeous. Love that. It's a real painting. And it was done in 79 when I was born. It says something ranch, DWC ranch. If any Americans are watching, is that because that ranch is an American name, so DWC maybe. Yeah. Oh, these have been here a while too. These are really big, but yeah, nothing here really. Yeah, so that's my little routine. And here you got, oh, sometimes I found my last beautiful vintage doll here in this section here. But yeah, there's nothing really. This is old. Gosh. Oh, Woody. Oh, yeah. Sometimes, oh yeah, I found her, but she's the other day, but she's not. I can't see a name on her, so she's not worth anything. But I got a doll from the 50s that's similar to her. Yeah. So that's about it.